8th, 2002. We're moments away from Bakari Bluen's arrival to Chicago. He has recently graduated from college. The excitement is in the air.
Stop, get up!
We've just run into some guests. Would you like to introduce yourself to those who may not know you?
Yes, I am Louita, and I was just thinking Bakari was just a little bitty baby, and now he's graduated from college. And my daughter here is Amani, the one that's crouching down in the car and hiding because she doesn't like her hair.
And a lovely hairstyle it is. Do you have any words of wisdom for Bakari?
Yes, stay away from people like Amani. Okay.
Oh, check it out. And this makes me, now that I have a camera in my face, and like we were talking about Bakari out of nowhere, you know, it reminds me of this, how Bakari's not going to want anybody to know this, so I'm going to tell it to the camera, is that when we were in high school, he would ride the train with us, and me and this other girl would make fun of him. Like, he had these pair of jeans. Like, they were always like a bleach stain on them, like a new bleach stain. And he'd be like, no, these are different jeans. And we were like, come on, man, we know it. That kind of thing. But we're supposed to use words of wisdom right now, right? If anyone ever asks you a question that you don't want to answer, smile at them and say, why do you want to know? It's your turn, Mike.
So it's great that Bakari graduated. That's the main point.
Main point.
You see that down there? Right. Congratulations.
There,
Now
yes,
you're unemployed.
I'm good. How are you?
Bakari, this young man, I was on hand when he was born, and he was such an incredible little baby. I said, there's going to be something very special about this young man. And now, here he is getting ready to embark on the rest of his life. Bakari, I just want to say that always believe in yourself, because you got the power.
Bakari, way to go. Just figure out what you want to do now for the rest of your life. But I'm knowing you'll take it easy and you'll make all the right decisions for yourself, and you'll absolutely manifest everything that you need to live a life of peace and joy and productivity and creativity and the right kind of life. Because I love you.
Yes. Bakari, congratulations. And as you go through life, you are going to take risk, as I'm sure you've done already. So let me leave you these words of wisdom. When you come to the end of all the light that you know, and you're about to step off into darkness, know that one of two things will happen. There will be something solid in the darkness for you to stand on, or you will be taught how to fly. Love you.
Actually, no, because
and you know, the building is falling down. And you get this feeling, last week, Arlene and I were going somewhere, and I was coming back to the old neighborhood, and I went back to the house. Well, I know it's sterilized in there. Yeah, I know that. What about, look at that. Just say something about Bakari. Okay. Just say something. Why do you have that flip around so I can see myself? That makes it even worse. Thank you. Congratulations.
You're graduated. You now get to go into the real world. I don't have anything else to say.
Drama majors,
Bakari,
congratulations. We're very proud of you.
and
A distinguished gentleman.
well in grad school because the real world is hard. Yeah. Peace.
Okay, Bakari, don't laugh at me. Well, congratulations and good luck with whatever it is you decide to do. And don't forget your friends. We're here for you.
Hey Bakari, I just want to say I love you. I've known you since I was born, basically, and I'm very proud of you. I wish you the best.
Backseat like this, you can't even see him. This show, you can't even see him.
Bakari, young man, we're so proud of you, and we expect more of you. We're proud that you've done what you've done. We know that you go farther.
He's screaming and my father's hollering.
Successful training. Again, continue to do well. Keep doing what you're doing. The intensity.
We're hiding in the back, y'all.
Always let your reach exceed your grasp.
Mostly women were in the house. Yeah.
Oh.
You see how we catch on.
I know, we're all like...
Right, yeah.
So we all try to huddle in one place. Now here's the direction. He's not supposed to sing you through the window.
I'm gonna be busting you upside the head any second.
We don't have any ponytails.
That's right. We got it's a trim ordeal here. Film festival.
I got it. I don't need any extra. Is that Dickie and everybody?
Why are they on the side of the building?
Watch, you'll come in the back. This looks something fried.
It must be his main homies over there.
Yeah. That's all right for him to be seen. Those are the guys.
Not us, though.
Yeah, those are the guys.
Gotta be it.
What's up?
What is Bakari?
Yeah, right.
That was good. I was gonna come in and try to find a place to watch the fight.
Welcome home.
Thank you.
It's like, is mom cooking? Because I'm hungry. Maybe we can swing by.
Hurts real good.
And then Rebecca walks. She's like, what's Rebecca doing here?
Where the hell did you come from, Rebecca?
I can always come over.
Bring it.
So many hugs. Everybody. What's up, Beck?
I just saw your hands, buddy.
He was surprised.
Did it look like he was?
Yeah, he was tripped. He don't got that kind of stuff.
I'm sure he could see all the heads like that.
What's up, man?
Hey.
You enjoyed that one.
Bakari, you pumping iron or something?
Looks like
Come on, give me a
How were those young ladies?
My brother.
How were those young senoritas?
Congratulations, man. Yeah, proud of you. Really proud of you. Congratulations.
Really? Thank you.
Yeah.
you got buff all the
Really? Hadn't he though?
Maybe triple. I'm not trying to start a fight. I'm not trying to start a fight. I'm not trying to start a fight. Maybe it was the sun.
You know, I didn't want to, and I want to raise Lexi, and
Move in.
I can't afford
You did the panorama. Right?
So, you know.
I'm just supposed to say action.
That's when she's moving her hand.
Okay, I start now. I'm supposed to be giving some words of wisdom or something of that sort.
Actually, it's more like a James Bond.
I would say don't be afraid to fail.
Just made it like
Do everything that you want to do. Put your heart and soul into it. And I hope that whatever you achieve is something that you really enjoy doing. Those are my words of wisdom.
Oh, it's my turn.
It's on you.
Don't follow in my footsteps. Yeah, but towards the middle. Like, please don't follow in my footsteps. You know where it came from?
I think Maisha wants to catch some words of wisdom from Jason. Okay, we'll catch Maisha. Some words of wisdom.
Yeah.
Bakari, congratulations. You graduated from University of Arizona. It's an excellent institution. I want you to know that I'm very, very, very proud of you. And Dion wants you to know that if you ever write a screenplay, she's willing to act in it.
Sweet.
That's it. Congratulations.
Can I get off a camera?
So what is that, Yosh?
Stage
I mentioned something about train rides when we were back in Lincoln Park.
Uh-huh.
Bleach stains, something.
You still telling that story?
Oh, man. Yeah.
All right. And that.
We've already contributed.
I agree.
Thanks for slobbing on me. You agree? Alright.
Enlightening.
Got that?
I forgot to get forks. Justice, what do you want? You want a hot dog, chicken, or a turkey burger?
Or communication. In front of the building. And I'm driving up, I'm like, wow, somebody must be having a party around here. And he's like, yeah, it must be the fight.
Tell dreadlock stories.
Yeah, I'm working with the degree. Well, I don't know if everybody knows. I graduated with a degree in creative writing. And when I was at Columbia, I really pursued creative writing through, I pursued writing through essays and short stories and memoirs and things like that. And then when I got to the University of Arizona, I kind of went the route of poetry. And these are some of the results of my inspiration.
A poems. You got A's on all this.
I'll let you guys decide how it turned out.
We don't want the right guy.
You got some professors sitting over there. You know that, though?
Yeah. I took a class at Columbia.
No.
Did you ever take your mother?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now, while he's doing it, but while you're doing it, Bakari, Maisha's going to photograph your mother, and the expression she will have on her face as you're reading will tell us everything.
All right. And these are just a couple that I included in my final portfolio for my class. And the first one I'm going to read is called The Reflection. And it was based out of a memory that I had of me and Monica and Kamada. We're out in this field by Uncle Mo's house, and there was just like these huge rolls of hay out in the field. I don't know, do you guys remember that? There were like these huge rolls of hay we used to climb on and everything. And just I remember that one day that we went out there, and out of it came a poem. And this is the 4th or 5th revision. And actually what my poetry teacher said is that a poem is never truly finished, it's only abandoned. So this isn't really finished, it's just like when I decided it's finished, it won't actually be finished, I'll just be done with it, not abandon it, and just say that's as far as I'm going to take it.
Oh, that's heavy.
That's very true.
I've done that with my work.
Right.
Oh, you all are funny.
We try our best.
All right. A reflection. It was a small field that echoed me. It was a wood run wild and weary of its pastoral beauty. How the tall brown grass played with the sun and the wind more than the rain. At the edge of the field lived humble trees with scrawny little limbs just like me. We ran wild through the wood to the river where no wealth of water was found. Water stood still and stared back at my bigger sister, my younger cousin, and me. Our rippling faces as our smooth rocks skipped across the water. Our island, our garden, these great rows of hay lay like giants, our sublime. But we climb with little hands and little feet, stand at the top and crown us king. To each our own role, we looked out on a reality we shared. The wind went by and the sun went away. I would lay on the heavy rolls of hay and hold them in my arms. Like babies can only hold a single finger in one hand, I held them. And the open color would blend with my skin, echoing me.
I was there. Serious?
Well, I try to bring you there.
Yeah.
Bring you in here.
Yes, exactly.
I was there.
Yeah.
I really was. Yeah.
You remember it now, don't you? Even clearer than it happened.
And now I kind of give you the obverse of that style, which is sort of an archaic style that I was trying to master. I don't know, I didn't quite get there, but it's coming along, and hopefully in grad school it'll come. But I had been reading a lot of Coleridge and Wordsworth and just a lot of archaic poets. And, my teacher actually wasn't a big fan of my archaic poetry, but you guys can just honestly tell me what you think. All right, it's called this is called Forest, and it's taken from a photograph that I saw in the Center for Creative Photography where I work, and it was sort of a poem evolved from it. So, winter solstice, time subsided, and the bright of winter's sun. We have not long till the day is dark. Then, like winter's trees, we are undone. Standing, staring for hours, our anxieties long since fallen, blown about the ground. Even together we stand slowly, of the whole and still alone, only our branches brushing slowly. We reach down beyond the ground, having found more beneath the surface. There, I find more than sensation, than our roots, our fingers, our holding hands, the only warmth of winter solstice.
You were the tree, right? Okay.
And this next one is it's called My Childhood Horse, because when I was young,
When he was young.
I was much younger. about Kahil's age.
See, he'll in 20 years he'll still be young, and Curtis, you've been old for a long time.
My grandfather used to bounce me up and down on his leg, and it was like, you know, he was like my childhood horse, and that's where the title of the poem comes from. And I'll just let you interpret the rest. My childhood horse. My childhood horse. In his absence, I can still feel his physicality. There, bumping up and down on his leg, is the only memory that draws me back to that face and form and how it felt for me to be his little cowboy, to hear his lips become trumpets playing the theme to the Long Ranger, I Am Silverado. The horse that I wanted to ride again and again died when I was 4, my first funeral. He lay there and I couldn't even see the legs that I had ridden 1,000 times. One I knew to be so full of life, lifeless. So at times my father let me ride his knee because he knew I missed him. Or maybe he just liked to see me smile. My father's leg was much thinner, and I fell off easier, so he held me by the back of my shirt the way he did when I first learned to ride a bike. My grandfather never let me fall. The way my grandmother sat watching and laughed as I laughed gave me an image of her youth. In me, they saw themselves as children. I offered them my hand and took them back to their own youth. They were willing to go every time. After my horse died, I didn't know if I ever saw my grandmother's child again. Perhaps once or twice when my little brothers were around to bring her out. But her child surely died with my second horse, and I never saw her or play with her again. Now my brothers ride my knee, and I feel closer to my grandfather as my trumpet lips play and my knee keeps a steady gallop.
Beautiful.
Well, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for listening and coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. You guys being here and showing love.
Hi, Russell.
Tired with my accomplishments. So, but of course it's because of all of you that I'm here today. So thank you so much.
Does that mean you're going to put something in when you write your poetry book? In the beginning, when you acknowledge, are you going to do some shout outs to everybody?
To all of y'all.
Thank you for giving us a reason to be here.
Way to go, Bakari.